You know, all the big fans of Volkswagen, Toyota, and the legacy automakers, they've been claiming now for years. When Volkswagen want to, they'll just make millions of EVs. It's easy. They say the same thing about Toyota. Now, the irony is, both Volkswagen and Toyota, if they were so good at making EVs, why are they turning to other companies to do it for them? Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Just want to make a point here. First of all, nobody needs to use Magna to build their electric cars. No one's forcing anyone to use BYD to build their electric cars. In fact, in China right now, you don't have to have a joint venture partner. You can do what Tesla did. It's totally legal. You can start your own business in China. If Volkswagen wanted to, if Toyota wanted to, they can do it tomorrow. There's nothing stopping them. Now, I'm saying that to you anti-Chinese people who say, oh, Tesla's screwed because they're in China. I'm making a point here. There is actually no laws stopping any company right now from building their own electric vehicle plant in China. So there's no reason for Toyota to use BYD or FAW or any other company, and they're using other companies to build other EVs aside from BYD in China, for Toyota to build their EVs. Now, there's no reason either legally Volkswagen has to do the same, but Volkswagen does use joint venture Chinese partners to build its EVs for it in China. Now, the thing is, right, Volkswagen, they just spent $2.4 billion, invested that into another company in China to help them work out the software with their electric cars because they're struggling mightily. That's not an open secret, it's just an open fact. They've admitted that their vehicles have been delayed because of software on numerous occasions. Now the new model EVs coming from the Volkswagen Group, in particular Porsche EVs, are being delayed because of software problems. In addition to that, Volkswagen have just revealed it's looking to get Magna to build its electric SUVs. I kid you not. I mean, this is the company, Toyota and Volkswagen, right? Toyota's using BYD, Volkswagen's using Magna and numerous other companies. These are the companies who the media are trying to tell you are totally in control. These guys know what they're doing. They're the kings of manufacturing. They're going to swamp Tesla. They're going to swamp everyone else. All the little players are going to be dead because when these big guys get things rolling, they're going to kill everyone. Now, really, are you still buying this story from the media? If you are, my goodness, I've seen people that still believe this stuff. This is the stuff. This is the ultimate Kool-Aid. If you're drinking this stuff, wow, there is literally just nothing I can say to convince you. But I can share this new information with you about Magna and Volkswagen. Volkswagen Group are considering a collaboration with Magna International for the relaunch of the Scout brand in the United States as a maker of rugged electric pickups and SUVs. Now, the pickups that they build and the SUVs that they build wouldn't just be for the US. That's not the plan. The plan is to make them there in the US and then export them to other markets worldwide. Now, according to Germany's Automobilwache via Inside EVs in Germany, Volkswagen and the auto parts manufacturer have been in talks over managing the comeback of the Scout brand, citing unnamed company sources and auto publication reports that Magna is considered for developing the electric pickup planned for 2026 and the first Scout electric vehicle. So this is not one vehicle that Magna would be manufacturing. This is multiple vehicles. While these are just unconfirmed, it's not confirmed this is happening yet. It's not far-fetched. When Volkswagen first announced plans for the electrified Scout brand back in May of 2022, it said the pickup and SUV would be built on a new technical platform concept. Neither the existing MEB platform nor the upcoming PPE or SSP architectures, which is what Volkswagen plans on making and using for all of its EVs, are suitable for electric off-roaders like the future Scout models. In other words, the entire Volkswagen Group have nothing in their plans at all for pickup trucks, at all. Or for off-roading type SUVs. I mean, not even off-roading, but I'm just talking like larger SUVs. These guys are the kings, right? Yeah. Now, building on an all-new platform from scratch is obviously massively expensive and time-consuming. And Volkswagen is in a hurry to start building EVs, as it wants to unveil the first prototypes as early as 2023 before starting production in 2025. In this context, turning to Magna to help doesn't seem unlikely considering Volkswagen's current struggles with electric cars. Now, for context here, Volkswagen has publicly disclosed it takes them 30 hours to build an EV and Tesla takes 10 hours. Now, Volkswagen said that about Tesla, by the way, so it's not me making that up. The CEO of Volkswagen said that, well, the former CEO anyway. And also, Volkswagen have said that they're at below 20% automation for their EVs right now. Tesla have said they're at more than 70%. You can see why it costs Volkswagen so much more money to build an EV than Tesla. They're basically building them bespoke by hand. This is like really old school way of doing it. Now, Magna is a contract manufacturer and has experience industrializing new vehicles for third-party companies. In fact, Magna have been making cars for companies like big automotive companies now for many years. It's what they do. Volkswagen may want to build the Scout EVs in-house, but are they capable of that right now? Doesn't seem likely. The company has already said it is considering building a dedicated plant for the new brand in the US, but that would take years, obviously. Volkswagen has also said that from the beginning that the Scout EVs will be specifically designed, engineered, and manufactured in the US for US customers, and for other customers who like US products, of course. And building them in the US will enable the automaker to claim federal tax credits, giving them a pretty big advantage versus vehicles not built in the US. The other thing is, Volkswagen will then have access to batteries from companies like Gotion High Tech, who are setting up a new gigafactory there, and many other battery companies setting up in the US now. Neither Volkswagen nor Magna International have responded to this story. They haven't confirmed nor denied that the report's going on, which generally means there is discussions happening. When there isn't discussions happening, companies will just outright deny it straight away. Volkswagen bought the rights to the Scout name after it purchased the Navistar truck and bus maker in 2020. Navistar is a successor to the former US automaker International Harvester. You can look at this two different ways. You can look at this as Volkswagen saying, we're a company that knows what we're good at and knows what we're not good at, right? So we're going to outsource building vehicles that we don't have a lot of expertise with building. Now, the reality is Volkswagen actually does have a fair bit of expertise building pickup trucks, but maybe they've recognized the fact that they don't have a whole lot of expertise building electric vehicles or electric pickup trucks and electric SUVs, so they're going to outsource that. Now, this kind of collaboration between companies is not unheard of. In fact, it's actually quite common. Companies will share design and factories for low volume vehicles like vans. For example, Volkswagen is actually switching their next transporter to Ford's platform, and their next generation Amarok, well, their current generation Amarok that's just about to launch right now, is being built by Ford, in fact. Now, apparently in Europe, Ford will be using Volkswagen's MEB platform to help kind of reduce the cost of its EVs. And here's another example. Tesla are using BYD's Blade batteries. They use batteries from different manufacturers. So you could look at it that way. Or you could look at it like this. Volkswagen, they have $200 billion in debt. They don't appear to be able to efficiently make EVs themselves right now and make a profit manufacturing them. So they're turning to someone else for help. Does that sound like the kind of company that to you can easily, quickly transition from building 95% gasoline powered cars to one building EVs within the space of only a few years? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I suspect most of you would say it's probably not. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.